Hi, my name is Emma, and on my channel I talk all about astrology as well as spirituality. So in today's video, I am going to continue on with my moon sign series where I talk about all the moon signs, and I will be talking about the Virgo moon today. Now, before I get started, I just want to mention that the moon in a person's natal chart represents their inner emotions, where they find comfort, how they react in emotional situations, as well as it represents the mother. So when we're talking about Virgo moons, this is going to be a placement where they could be more self-critical. I think Virgos sometimes come off as being very critical of others, but it really is because they're so critical of themselves. They can be extremely hard on themselves, which a lot of people don't realize about them. They are hypercritical of themselves. They are perfectionists at heart, and they notice all of the small details about everything. They are hyper aware. So if a Virgo moon goes into an environment, they notice every little detail. They notice all of the changes. They notice just very specific things that most people won't pick up on or realize. And so they notice these imperfections in themselves as well. And I often find that if someone has a Virgo moon and there's hard aspects to the moon, this could actually cause eating disorders because they are control freaks. And since they're so critical, they want to control everything that they consume and just every part of their appearance, and they could develop low self-esteem. But they usually are in good shape and they like taking care of themselves. They're usually very healthy, and they like eating healthy foods. They like working out. They like staying active. They can also be prone to anxiety because Virgo is ruled by Mercury. So they can get in their heads a lot and just have all these thoughts going in their heads and not really be able to relax and stay in the present moment and just breathe. So Virgo moons could be prone to anxiety. Also, different phobias. They could be very much germaphobes and just need everything to be completely clean and tidy and just sanitary. They're very mindful of that. They also make great healers, nurses, doctors, and really can be good at connecting with people and being able to get into a situation, be very analytical. And since they're so good at the details, they are very good at picking up on the little things that need to be taken care of and making sure that everything is looked after and everything is researched and everything is accurate. They are all about accuracy, and they will research stuff to death until they make sure that all of the information that they're getting is completely accurate, and that they don't ever want to speak on something if they don't know for 100% that what they're saying is correct. So they are going to, when it comes to their emotions, they're going to really think about how they feel and process it and make sure that that's how they actually feel before they speak on it. They're not going to be overly dramatic with their emotions and impulsive. They're going to be more analytical and rational about things, and they're also going to be more direct. So they'll tell you how they feel, and they're probably not going to sugarcoat it like some other signs, and they really respect that in other people as well. In terms of the mother, this could signify having a mother who maybe was a micromanager in childhood or even still, and really liked to take control of their life and try to schedule them in a bunch of things or just control what they're doing, how they're living their life. They could have been a neat freak or just particularly controlling. We have to look at the other aspects of the moon as well as the house to really be able to accurately determine this, but that's just one example that could come to mind with that. But overall, they're pretty composed with their emotions. Even if they have all of this anxiety and all of these thoughts racing in their head, they could come across as they aren't as anxious as they actually are. But if you meet a Virgo moon and you think that they are too critical, or they just notice too many things, too many details that don't really matter to you, just know that inside they're being just as critical to themselves. So it's not just that they're being an asshole to you. But that is basically the gist of the Virgo moon, and yeah, that's pretty much a good overview. Of course, we would have to look at the whole chart of someone to really get a full picture of their personality and how they are, but in terms of the moon, that pretty much sums it up. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you have a Virgo moon, comment down below how your Virgo moon manifests in your life and anything that you want to add to what I said. And I hope to see you in my next video.